What's up, Vibers? And welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special video, but before we get into that, Dalton, who do we got with us right now?
We got one of the best wrestlers in the Midwest right now.
Facts.
We got Damian Chambers in the Vibe House. Damian, how you doing?
I'm doing good, and here I am, everyone.
In today's video, we are doing a WWE Would You Rather. This is about to get interesting. Brandon, what is good, bro?
We got about 20 questions. We don't know if all of them will be in this video. We'll put the best ones in here for you guys. I'm excited. We got some interesting questions.
And if you guys want to join along, let us know down in the comments below what you want to do.
And can we hit 5,000 likes on this video today? I think we can. We all think we can. Let's go ahead and hit that like button right now. Show us some love. It's absolutely free.
And also subscribe, man. What are y'all doing? Subscribe. A lot of you guys watch that aren't subscribed. Subscribing is free. You don't got to pay monthly or anything. Subscribe.
Now let's get into the video.
Okay, Dalton.
Hello, Aaron.
Would you rather take a mandible claw from Mankind or the Fiend?
Do I want to get hurt or healed? Or do I want some crotch rocket? I don't know, man. Kind.
Oh, brother.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna take the Fiend, because I don't want no stinky socks in my mouth. What about y'all?
I feel that, bro. He pulls it from down under. I'm good. I'm good on that. It's all sweaty, musty. Nah, I'm good, bro.
I don't know. The Fiend's pretty vicious with that one, though. He gets it in, and it's...
I don't know, man, because I don't want ball sweat in my mouth. No.
Look at it like this. Do you want ball sweat in your mouth or do you want fingers down your throat?
I think I'll go with the Fiend.
That's what I'm saying. Hurt me, Fiend.
Are we all around Fiend?
Fiend.
Damian, would you rather win the Royal Rumble or win Money in the Bank?
Ooh.
I've always had a thing about the Royal Rumble, though, so I gotta go Royal Rumble.
Okay,
Get in there with 30 other guys, like 29 other guys,
Okay.
girls, throwing them over. I gotta go Royal Rumble.
Okay.
I kind of want the money in the bank. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to cash in on somebody and be like, gotcha.
Hey, no, I'm with Dalton on that. Because, like, if you have a dope Money in the Bank cash in, like Rollins.
And you can customize the briefcase, RVD
True.
style. You don't want to customize it like Sandow. You never want to customize it like Sandow. You don't want that.
I'm winning the Royal Rumble. I'm going on to WrestleMania in front of a big, huge stadium crowd, and I'm facing somebody for a championship.
All right, so we're split 50-50.
50-50.
50-50.
What you got for me?
Would you rather be in D-Generation X or would you rather be in the NWO?
Look, man, I'm one with the shenanigans, and I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
I kind of think DX is the better way to go.
Yeah, I gotta go DX.
That's what I'm saying, because if you're in a group of, you know, like the Wu-Tang Clan, which is pretty much NWO, it's just easy to get lost in the shuffle, man.
And nobody wants to get lost underneath Virgil.
All right, Brandon, I need to know something.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Would you rather fall off the top of Hell in a Cell, or would you rather fall off the top of a ladder onto another ladder?
Ooh. Yeah, they're both gonna hurt. I think I'm gonna go with falling off the Hell in a Cell. They use that in video packages all the time. You'll see your boy everywhere. Hell in a Cell.
That's actually a really good way to look at that.
You know? Because they're both gonna hurt.
Also, I think it would hurt worse falling off of a ladder onto another ladder, like through another ladder. Like, I feel like that would hurt a lot worse.
But what era are we talking about for the announce table or for the off the cell? Are we talking like Foley era where they had the monitors? Or are we talking about new age where like it's the tablet? Because like, I'm not gonna lie, falling off one nowadays ain't really nothing. Because like, you gonna land on some, you ain't gonna land on just a table, let's put it that way. So like, that's kind of easy, but like a Foley style, that I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather do the latter if we're talking Foley style. Like I ain't going, I'm not trying to just, like, no.
Hey, look, there's nothing. Yeah, because Foley's back in the day as well, you know?
Yeah, that's gonna
If
hurt.
he would have put a little bit more he would have put him in the grave. Yeah. It would have been over. Rest in peace. No gimmicks.
He's still paying for that.
For real.
See, I'm all about the Jeff Hardy, so I'm going ladder.
Okay.
I like it better.
I think we're 50-50 again because I'm going ladder.
I'm going Cell.
I'm gonna sell.
All right.
Dog,
Yes, Brandon.
would you rather have Jim Johnston make your theme or the CFOs?
Do you even know who Jim Johnson is?
Shut up.
I mean, this is easy. If anybody in this room says CFO $, I don't understand you. Gotta go with Jim Johnson. We talking My Time. We talking The Undertaker. We're talking We're talking The Rock. We're talking all of these bangers. CFO got a couple good ones, but let's be honest.
Jim Johnston is a lot more iconic than CFO's.
True.
Like Dalton said, CFO's got bangers, but like I want an original theme song. I don't want it to just repeat. I'm going Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson.
Yeah, absolutely, it's unanimous.
Yeah.
And hey, if you guys want to see us maybe commission Jim Johnson to make a vibe song, by all means, comment down below. That could be a future video. We found out from Chris Van Vliet's videos that you can do that, so we might should do that.
Okay, I got one for you, Dame. Would you rather main event WrestleMania against The Rock?
Oh no, I'm Stone Cold. Cause who's it gonna be, son?
I got a quick question for you then. Do I get to share a beer with Stone Cold afterwards?
Yes, but as you're taking a nice little swig of that, you already know what's coming.
I love my Stone Cold. He gonna drop him. Well,
I'm still choosing Stone Cold because I still want to have that beer with him afterwards. 100% Stone Cold.
Okay.
This might be the toughest question yet because, like, on one hand, Stone Cold is awesome. On the other hand, The Rock is really awesome.
My question was which era? Like, are we talking like right now?
Yeah.
Are we talking in the Attitude era?
No, we are talking about Attitude Era.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if we're talking that with what I just said, I gotta go with Stone Cold. I'm making more money with Austin.
Okay.
I think I gotta go Stone Cold. Just the stunners and it, like the after part. Man, yeah, I'm going Stone Cold.
I'm gonna go with the great one. I'm gonna go with the People's Champ because not only is it gonna be a fire match, we're gonna go all over the arena. I feel like it would just be better. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Aaron,
What's up?
would you rather take a chop from the Big Show or Walter?
Walter, I already know he chops harder than the Big Show. Big Show might be almost 7 foot or whatever and as big as he is, but I think Walter packs way more of a punch, and I just feel like the experience of it would just be cool to see what it's like.
Yeah.
Here's my opinion on this. Walter has finished a man off in the ring with a chop.
True.
But the Big Show forever changed Kofi Kingston's chest.
I'm gonna go with Walter chopping me. Even though it's gonna suck and I'm gonna have a big handprint on my chest, it is what it is.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Walter, man, because like Dalton said, when you watch a Walter match, you are waiting for the first chop, and like
That is true.
It's gonna get clipped. That's on Twitter, everything. I think I gotta go with Walter.
And he chops multiple times.
So that's a unanimous Walter. 100% Walter. Yeah.
All right, Brandon, dare I say I have the hardest question that's been asked yet right now.
Okay.
Would you rather win the world title multiple times, but with those multiple times you have very, very short reigns? Or would you rather win the world title one time in your career, but you hold it for 2 straight years?
That's tough. I think I'm gonna go with holding the title for 2 years because not a lot of people do that nowadays, and like that's a memorable title reign. People are gonna be like, you remember when Homeboy held the title for 2 years? I think I'm gonna have to go with that. It was hard, but I'm gonna have to go with that.
People still talk about Punk's long reign.
Yeah.
So like, that's very, very true. I would rather get the world title relevancy more times in my career than the one time. Because even if I win it for 2 years straight, if I'm winning the belt multiple times, I'm still up there.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Would you rather be on top for a long time, or would you rather hold a title for 2 years and then probably go to somewhere that you don't want to go?
I think I'm going with multiple times as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather be on top for the foreseeable future, so I'm gonna go with that.
You know, final answer. 2 years. 2 years. Final answer. Okay. You almost convinced me though. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years.
All right, Dalton.
Hello.
I got one for you. Would you rather John Cena turn heel or CM Punk return to wrestling?
Oh, it just got interesting quick.
Jeff Hardy got kicked out of the WWE August 28th, 2009 by CM Punk on SmackDown. And the reason why I remember this is because August 29th is my birthday. Jeff Hardy was my favorite wrestler. So I said, you know what? Jeff Hardy's not in the WWE anymore. What is the guy to do? Well, this guy just kicked him out of the WWE. CM Punk became my favorite wrestler. I became straight edge for a little bit because of CM Punk.
bro.
This is where the kicker comes in, though. I don't think I want CM Punk to ever come back to WWE. Point blank, period. I just don't. If he comes back to AEW, I'm with CM Punk. I think CM Punk coming back would be a big monumental shift, especially if it's at, All Out in Chicago. That'd be kind of cool.
I think CM Punk's time is done. I mean, that's just my opinion. I know that like people are probably not going to agree with me, and that's fine. But I think if Punk comes back nowadays, he's been gone for so long. So it's like, how will he even be in the ring? He's a legend. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah.
But I'm not interested in a return. I want to see John Cena as a heel. That's what I want to see. Because John Cena as a heel would be awesome, bro. We haven't experienced it since 2003. And especially with how he is nowadays, it would be cool to see that.
They teased Dr. Thugonomics back at WrestleMania 35, and I was invested. I wanted it.
True.
John Cena is heel for me.
I think, I gotta go with John Cena, because, like, I would love to see him do, like, a Hollywood Hogan type thing. Like, where he comes back, like, cocky, and, like, I'm running shit, basically.
I'm going with Punk, so I'll be the odd man out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the heel turn.
I'm going heel turn.
Heel turn John Cena.
Man, y'all on the straight.
Damian, let me ask you this, man. Would you rather face Kane in an Inferno match or face Undertaker in a Buried Alive match?
Ooh. Kane in an Inferno match scares the crap out of me. Buried Alive with the Undertaker kind of scares the crap out of me too. I gotta go Undertaker. I gotta go with Taker and Buried Alive, to be perfectly honest.
I'm going with Taker because the kid in me has always wanted to know the secret sauce behind the magic. I want to know how you get buried alive. And I think it'd be kind of cool to get buried alive.
That would be sweet. I'm taking the Undertaker on a completely different reason. Look at his win-loss in Buried Alive.
Oh, that's true.
I like my chances and my odds against the Undertaker. I really do, especially if I'm up and coming. Come on. Because look, I don't want to get set on fire. Kane does, my name is Kane. He doesn't scare me or anything, but I'm not trying to get lit on fire, man.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it simple. I just like the Buried Alive gimmick. I'm going with Taker, bro. That's what I want to do.
All right, Brandon, I got a question for you that I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think this little kid can answer this question compared to us three. But I gotta ask you, would you rather compete in the Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression Era? Now, do you need help on...
No, Dalton. I think I'll just have to go Attitude Era. That was when WWE was like, or WWF was like mainstream, like everybody knew Attitude Era.
For me personally, I have to go with the Ruthless Aggression Era because the wrestling quality was so much better. I want to wrestle in the SmackDown 6 era. The Attitude Era, yeah, it was more poppin', but let's be honest. If I was in the Attitude Era, I might get linked up with Val Venus and Choppy Pee-Pee. I don't want to Choppy Pee-Pee.
That is true. Who would you rather wrestle? Like, you got to look at it like that too. Attitude Era was amazing, like, main event wise, story wise. In the grand scheme of things, if I'm wrestling, I gotta go Ruthless Aggression. Have to. Give me Rey Mysterio. Give me Kurt Angle.
That's fair.
Give me Edge.
Rob Van Dam.
Give me Eddie. Give me RVD, and then me and RVD can hang out after the show. You know what I mean?
Damian, what would you rather do?
I gotta go Ruthless Aggression as well. The wrestling was so much better. The storyline, you definitely had it in the Attitude Era, but Ruthless Aggression.
Question. This I might change, but question. Would you be successful? Like, at least some type of success. Like, would you win a mid-card title? Would you win,
You know what? We'll leave that up to you. Would you?
Do you think Brandon Collins would be successful in the Attitude Era? Because let's be honest, it's the Attitude Era. You coming out looking like a Spartan.
You wouldn't be Brandon Collins. No. That would be making his way to the ring, the Spartan.
That's a very good point. I'm switching, bro. Ruthless Aggression.
Dream opponent from the Ruthless Aggression Era, since we're on the topic. Who would you have that 5-star instant classic feud with?
I have one that I don't think anybody would think of. And this is because I genuinely believe he was one of the best wrestlers at this point that no one talks about. And I know I could have great promos against them, but they don't promo back to me. Yoshihiro Tajiri.
Oh, never mind.
Who did you think?
From the way you worded it, I thought you were gonna say Brock, because Brock is not the one that promos, it's Paul. So I thought you were trying to spin people off.
This little kid doesn't realize that Brock Lesnar wasn't really with Paul Heyman in the Ruthless Aggression Era other than for like 6 months.
But Dalton, you said Tajiri. Brandon doesn't know about Tajiri.
Well, I know Tajiri, but I know Brock Lesnar more.
This is where Randy Orton got his start.
Oh!
Randy Orton got his start in ruthless aggression.
Oh, bro, I did this pose with the finesse in every single picture I took at school on a field trip to the zoo in 2004.
You know who I'm gonna go with?
Shawn Michaels.
Nope, I'm gonna go with Kurt Angle. I'm gonna go with Kurt Angle.
Okay.
Because Kurt Angle, he does this thing in angles and stuff, you know, no pun intended. I did not mean to use that. Kurt Angle, he's charismatic, he can promo, he can be funny. I feel like it would be like a solid just beast build, and then the match would be flames.
That's a good pick. That is a good pick.
That is. Who would you pick?
Oh, Brock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dave,
What's up, Brandon?
would you rather be in the Shield or Evolution?
All right, I'm not answering that. Maybe.
I mean, I just felt like doing the VYBE shield
Evolution
thing.
doesn't have a hand pose.
That's a real tough one. I gotta go Evolution though. Just being able to be around a guy like Triple H, a guy like Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Batista. Yeah.
So my question is, are we replacing somebody? Are we joining?
We're joining.
We're joining?
Okay.
We're joining.
We're
So
joining.
here's my, since we're joining, I feel like with Evolution, I'm gonna be the odd one out. I feel like I'm gonna be the one getting my ass whooped every single segment. If I'm in the Shield, you know, they only got 3 people. You could always use somebody else. Somebody could be the main event guy. Somebody could be the US title guy. Somebody can be the tag team at that point. I'm cool being the tag team. I'm a great utility guy. So I gotta go with the Shield.
And the reason I'm gonna go with Evolution is it's not wrestling related. I'm trying to go out with Evolution. I'm trying to go party with Ric Flair. But just imagine the times, bro.
True. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Shield. They're my favorite faction of all time, period. The Shield came in, they messed up everyone, bro. Their face turn was good. Their initial heel run was really good. I'm going with the Shield.
All right, Aaron, I got a multiple choice question for you.
Okay, Dalton.
Would you rather take a spear from Rhino, or as he likes to call it, the Gore, Edge, the rated R superstar, Roman Reigns, or Goldberg?
Goldberg, get the hell out of here with that, dude. Goldberg he don't care, bro. He will tear somebody in half. I am good with that. It's not going down like that. So Goldberg is out of the question. Do I want to take Rhino's Gore? Hell no, I don't want to take Rhino's Gore because he be going through people too. Roman Reigns' spear, probably not too bad, but Edge, bring it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna take a spear from Edge.
Y'all know I love ECW to death. I think I gotta take a spear from Rhino. I know it's gonna hurt like heck, but I'll take it and I'll try to land on my neck and make it look crazy. Cause if I'm gonna get killed, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go out like a wounded warrior. It's gonna be the first time ever you've seen someone get a broken neck from a spear. What'd you do?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Goldberg. Cause if I can sell it,
Do you want to die?
No. But it would hurt, don't get me wrong. But if I could sell it as well, or even close to Dolph,
Bro,
that's a good spear.
You're gonna take a spear from Goldberg and be like, ooh!
I gotta go with Roman though. With him at the top of his game right now, I feel like a spear from Roman right now.
True.
Wait a minute. This is the first time ever we all said something different.
For real.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, I mean, all right, guys. I guess we're all getting some paydays today. Great. Moving forward.
So, Dalton, this is a hard one. Would you rather have a 5-star match and lose, or main event WrestleMania and lose?
So I can have a 5-star match all day. Now here's the kicker. Who says that my WrestleMania main event isn't a 5-star match? I can still have a WrestleMania main event. Now granted, it could be a stinker. We could be Triple H and Randy Orton out here, and you never want to be Triple H and Randy Orton out here. You don't want that. But at the end of the day, you still can say you are a WrestleMania main eventer. There is only a handful of people that can say that. Not even CM Punk can say that. You know, I'm gonna have to go with the WrestleMania main event. I can have multiple 5-star matches in my career. I can only be in like 1 or 2 main events of WrestleMania tops.
Yeah.
Same thought.
At first I was leaning more towards the 5-star match because people will talk about that for a while. But the prestige, yeah, you convinced me, bro.
5-star matches are kind of forgettable nowadays.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm going with the glory, dude. I'm going with that main event.
Yeah.
Me as an actual wrestler, being in the ring and everything, the dream is always main event WrestleMania.
True.
Hey, and when Damian Chambers main events WrestleMania, you can say you saw him here on VYBE. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
All right, Damian, I got quite the question for you. It's a lot of history is in this question. Would you rather be the one that broke the Undertaker's WrestleMania streak, or would you rather break Ric Flair's record for for the most title reigns of world championships at 16.
That's a lot of history.
Yeah,
right there.
bro.
Why you gotta leave that one for me? We had 3 other guys you could have asked that
We
to.
all gotta answer it too. You just gotta be in the hot seat to say it first.
I would have to break Ric Flair's record. Ric Flair is a Mount Rushmore guy for me. So having something like that connection with him, I gotta break his record.
So here's my thought process behind my answer. I don't feel like either one is a bad choice.
No.
However, you can break Ric Flair's title reign. Somebody can break it on you. There is only one Undertaker streak to break. There is only one person that will beat The Undertaker first and will be remembered. No one talks about Roman beating The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Nope.
No one
Not
does.
nope.
Ever.
Nope.
They only talk about Brock. I would rather be that Brock spot. I would rather be the one that beat The Undertaker.
Dalton took the words right out of my mouth. That's literally what I was gonna say. I'm going with him.
Because who says that John Cena doesn't end up breaking your record?
Yep,
Because
true.
he's right there with Flair. So it's like, and Cena probably has a few more years left. There's only one in 21-1. So
I put the 1 in 21 in 1.
okay, that's what I'm gonna go with.
You bet.
All right, Aaron.
What's up, bro?
I got the last question of the video for you.
This is it?
This is the last one.
Wait, okay.
Would you rather take a 3D from the Dudleys through a table or a concerto by Edge and Christian?
Oh my goodness.
Let's see, a 3D through the table. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, but you have more of a chance at being okay in probably a couple hours, right?
True.
A concerto, that could go sideways quick. That could scramble some brains. I'm just saying, that could scramble the brains. But I think it's more, actually, dude, I don't know. I was gonna say I think it's more memorable. It's both memorable if you're taking a concerto and going, actually, I will go with concerto over the 3D through the table. I feel like we've seen more 3Ds through the tables than concertos.
See, you can revert back to my CM Punk straight edge comment, and my brains have been scrambled. So I'm cool with taking the concerto. I'll be the crazy son of a gun. I'll take it straight to the dome. Because that is how you make it memorable forever. Mankind Mick Foley is known forever as the dude that got handcuffed and got his head bashed in by The Rock. I will take one concerto, both chairs for Edge and Christian, bop, and I'll be good. You know, I'll be concussed. I won't remember it. I won't remember the pain. Like, I'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the concerto. Like, when you go in to be a wrestler, you want to be remembered, and that's a memorable moment. I'm going with the concerto.
Yep.
I agree with you, but I love the Dudley boys. I've always loved the Dudleys.
Yeah.
I'm taking that 3D. I'm taking it.
That's fair.
I will ask one question. I will change my answer to the Dudleys on one condition. If it's the ECW Dudleys and it's a flaming table. I would go through a flaming table before taking a concerto.
Yeah, so I'd go through a flaming
Which is weird because I just said I don't want to go through a normal table. But if you light it on fire, yeah, I want to take that flaming table. I don't mind going through a flaming table. If Balls Mahoney can do it, Dalton D can do it.
Hey, look, bro. That flaming table is whoever wants to go through it. I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
Concerto, final answer. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for the WWE Would You Rather. Let us know if you guys want to see us do this more in the future. Guys, how'd y'all feel about that?
I thought that was really, really dope, bro.
That was super awesome, guys. I really appreciate you having me.
Of course, yeah,
Man,
of course.
hey, tell them where they can follow you at, bro.
Yo, you can follow me on Instagram, The Real Damian Chambers, or Twitter, Real Damn Chambers. Yeah, that's where you can find me.
And you'll find those links down in the description below. And also, comment down below, is there any other guests that you have seen on Draft Wars, such as Crash Jackson, Skylar O'Ryan, Alpha Sigma Sigma, that you would like to see us do a Would You Rather with? I think it would be kind of cool, low-key, to do a tag team Would You Rather, where we have to answer as a tag team.
Ooh,
You get the Simply Better Spartans, you get Alpha Sigma Sigma, you get Dalton D as your guest host, and I run down some tag team questions.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. But guys, let's get this video to 5,000 likes. And we appreciate everybody tuning in. Ride the vibe and make sure y'all subscribe. Vibe out.